Hey, Spirit Family, it's your girl, guys. Echo back to do another reading for the collective. Hey, y'all. Hey, hope everybody is doing well. You know, I said tomorrow is the 12/12 portal, which means it opened either last night or right about now. All right. And Spirit said, let's get in and do this will be a members only preview, okay, into the 12/12 portal, and then the rest of the world will catch on a little bit later. Okay, so I just want to say welcome to my new subscribers. Shout out to the gang that's been rocking with me. Okay, and I wanted to take a minute to just shout out all my members. I haven't done this. I want to say thank you to Kristen, Hillary, Claudine, Ription 1036, Sarita, Love and Light 424, and Nobody Watching You. What up, gang? Y'all know I do this for you all. Okay, so I wanted to come and do a sneak peek into the 12/12 portal. Let's see what Spirit wants us to be on the lookout for, or what is coming our way as we step into this portal, what we should let go of, so forth and so on. So let's get into it. Okay, please don't forget to like the video, share the video. Feel free to comment below. Let me know where you're watching from. Okay, your zodiac signs. Drop some hearts in the comments. Let me know you're here, what you're resonating with. If Spirit brings anything to your recognition, feel free to share it below with the gang. Okay, I talk to me, I talk back. All right. So as I was getting ready to turn on the camera here, um, I had this deck in my hand, and I said, okay, well, what do I need to tell Collective going into? We're gonna do an exclusive 12/12 portal reading. Okay, these two cards popped out. All right, we have ego, which is arrogance, having too much pride, being stubborn, holding back. Okay. Then we have secrets, love affair, keeping things inside, not opening up, illusion. So what I got from that is there's some people holding some things back from you, okay? They have some secrets, or there's some things that you don't know that you need to know going into this portal, some things that are about to be exposed as we come out on the other side of this portal, and some things you need to let go of before stepping through. I'm also getting that there's some people around you with a mask on, okay? They're not talking. It's like they know something, but they're not saying it. Also, I'm getting there's somebody here in their ego. Okay, they're being arrogant. They have on a mask. They're putting on a front. Okay. Also, with the crystals here, how they kind of spread themselves out. We have a Cancer in the energy, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini. Just it looked like it's touching almost everybody, but it ain't no Scorpio or no Aries, okay? I don't know if that's significant to someone. One of y'all watching the video may be this zodiac sign, or someone pertaining to this reading may be of these signs, okay? But what I was getting definitely was somebody is portraying to be somebody they are not, okay? They're hiding behind a mask. Someone isn't telling the truth or being honest about something, okay? Yeah, just secrets and ego. Those definitely, you definitely want to, step outside of your ego if you're trying to walk into this portal, okay? And then there's somebody that's being silenced, okay? Or they know something and they're not saying anything. All right. We had the Eight of Swords out here on the bottom of this one deck. So somebody could be going to jail, in jail. This could be an inmate, okay, in the energy. We also have the Strength. So we have a spirit in the in the energy. Okay. We have yes. Okay. So if you were thinking about, if you had a thought on your head, or you've been thinking about something in particular, the answer is yes. Okay. And we have a grandparent in the energy. All right. So let's get into these cards and see what come out, guys. I hope everybody had a good day. Okay, I hope it's ending well if it didn't start that way. Okay, so let's give it a shuffle. And let's see what else needs to come out, Spirit. So what else is there on this 1212 portal that the Spirit family should know or needs to know? We have justice in the energy, okay? Legal matters, court visit, legal papers, divorce. So remember, I did have this Eight of Swords out here, okay? Which is the jail card, okay? So somebody, like I said, could be going to jail. They're in court for something, okay? They could be. These people could be in court for something, and that's what they're not speaking of. Remember, I told you somebody with this pointing at this throat here. Somebody is not speaking up. Like they're in court for something they did to you, Spirit family, and they're not being truthful about it. Like it might not be out. Like you might not know, but they have been arrested for something. Okay. We have a proposal. Okay. Commitment, offer, asking out, taking to the next level. We have a love affair here. Revealing the truth, confessions, shedding light. So yeah, like I said, that goes back to this person knowing something but not saying something. Okay. Somebody in court possibly for a divorce. Divorce is here, and then we have a proposal there. Revealing the truth, confession, shedding light. Something about a forbidden love affair. Okay. Conflict. So somebody could have like been stringing you along or something. In their ego, they weren't telling the truth that they had a third party. Okay, but they was trying to get. It's like they was trying to get rid of this third party before you found out about it. Okay. Yeah, they weren't being truthful about this relationship that they had on the side. Okay. Somebody was like supposed to be getting a divorce or married or something. Okay, moving. Environment change. Empty shell. Boxed up. Yeah, like this person wasn't memories, dismiss, side piece. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this person tried to make a commitment to you. Okay, but they had somebody on the side. They could have been married and you was the side piece. Okay. Yeah, it's something about a divorce here. So this person wasn't being truthful about this divorce and they had somebody on the side. Okay, look the other way, leave behind. So this person ghosted you. Pain. Okay. So whoever I'm talking to in the collective, okay, this is for you. You was wondering why someone ghosted you, okay, that you had a relationship with, okay, in the past. Or this could have been an ex-husband, okay, an ex-lover that you thought you were going to be with forever, okay, and they had a side piece, all right. This is past hurt. This is triggering. All right. And it's coming out because you need to let it go. I told you moving into the 1212 portal, this is the last one in order to walk through clear and free of charge. And someone here in the collective that I am speaking to is holding on to this pain from the past and this trauma. Okay. And it's time to let it go. Yes, this person that's where that yes came from. Yes, this person had somebody on the side. Yep, and they gonna try to pop up, or they may have tried to pop up recently, and fuck with your memories and get in your head and all of that stuff. Okay, and it's a no go. All right, yeah, it says here you're completely done anyway. So whoever I'm talking to, you really was done, but for real, Spirit is bringing this up again because either it's something about it that you have to let go. You may be still feeling a little pain, like when you think about it, okay, or when it's come back up. All right. But on the low, you know you probably ain't been with this person in a long time. Okay, this was one of their tactics. This is one of their like ties to you. This is one of the ties that's in your subconscious with this memories here. Okay, of something that happened to you in your past. All right, and maybe unbeknownst to you or not, because you done moved on from this person. Okay, they're still in your psyche. They're still in your subconscious. Yeah, with the sun, and they could still pop up at any given moment. Okay, in your thoughts and emotions. If this person popped up that I'm talking about right now, if they popped up in your head and you know who I'm talking about, and you still it's resonating with you, okay, it's time to move on to calmer water. That's the only way. It's this person. Whoever popped up in your head is that person that you have to like completely break all your thoughts and emotions from. Okay? All right, let's see what comes out of this deck. Looking at the bottom of it, we got an Ace of Pentacles here. That's a beautiful thing. Okay? This person, ooh, yeah. Okay. With this this the World card to the Hangman. Um, it looks like you've made a decision to move forward. Okay. With this Two of Wands to the looking at you in this Hangman, you know the truth. Okay, and that's how they was keeping you stuck. Look, through this person that I'm talking about. Okay, they still had a little bitty little corner left. And that's falling on top of completely done in your psyche. Okay, and now they hanging upside down because they've been caught. That was what this was. This just illuminated that person. Okay, that's then dug themselves down in your subconscious. Okay, they are being completely eliminated out of the circle. Facts. Yeah, this Hierophant here. Okay, so this person worked with some kind of practitioner to create this tie in your psyche. Yep, a hermit. Knight of Pentacles. You see this horse? Okay. To the lover. So this was a past lover. I told you. And they kept your spirit in the Eight of Swords and the Ethers, which kept you stuck and bound. This was the main person. Okay. And they are being literally dug up as we speak. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Whoever this is, they are being dug up. All right, that's enough on that deck then. And let's go to this one. Let's see. So we have a Knight of Cups out here. Okay, that's who they were using. But this could have been male or female. But they did some type of, in your memories. Okay, they created some type of memory tie, like a portal to one of your memories with this person. Yep. And they fed it until it grew to a nice, beautiful seed. You see that door? They created a portal, to your subconscious. See? Through one of your memories. With the magician, you see how his hands lit up? Okay? So you got to think back. If you still really thinking on this person, it's still some type of tie there. And it's got to be one of your memories with this, how she looking at that ball there. There's a particular memory, okay? A particular event that happened with you too, okay? Whether male or female. that this person uses as a portal. 9 times out of 10, it's some type of trauma bonding. So it could have been some type of sad event. Okay, one of y'all could have lost somebody. Okay, it could have been a little bit of, I'm sorry, DV violence. Okay. Okay, 3 cards popped out. We have the 5 of Cups to the Temperance. Yeah. To the 3 of Wands. Yep. So now your thoughts are being transported to the dream that it used to be, so that they could lose its, with the Temperance angel here. The energy has been transmuted. Okay. This portal can no longer be used. How this 5 of Cups is falling on top of this 9 of Cups, or 9 of Pentacles. So whatever seed they had there is no longer there. With this 5 of Cups, it could have been like some type of water magic. Okay, so you guys could have like went swimming together, bathed together, okay, or they even could have just put some type of spell work. 5 of Pentacles, yeah, it's coming on up here. That person ain't gonna even be able to remember. Or maybe this is a memory you don't remember. Okay? But it's gonna come back to you here in a second. But with this 5 of Pentacles, this person, okay, this ex-lover, this person that created this tie through this memory, he's or she is not gonna remember this memory any longer after today. Yeah, 5 of Cups is being washed out of their memory. You see how it's falling next to this like this? Okay. With this 7 of Cups here to the 9 of Swords. So that's done. You might still remember what the memory is, so that you could astral travel back to it and call your energy back. Okay, that's what I'm hearing to tell you to do. Is if you ain't remembering this now, that memory that they have been using, okay, it's blocked though. But that memory that they have been using to access your portal has been blocked. You might remember it still. If you do, the moment that you do, don't panic. Immediately call your spirit back. I've said this before. I don't know if you heard it, but I'm going to share it with you again. This is how you call back your energy. I call my energy back to me from every person, place, thing, from every space, portal, time, dimension, or vessel where I left it. I do not consent to the use of my vitality, and I call my power back. Okay? So make sure you do that. Not just once that memory comes to mind, but as often as you think about hearing my voice and remembering that I said this to you, do it. You see what it calls? The Emperor popped out. Okay? Look. And so did a Knight of Wands. Boom. Here go that person. That's what it is. This is that person. Yeah, the Empress. The Emperor and the Empress popped out, yo. Wow. To the Chariot. Oh my goodness. To the High Priestess. To the Sun. To the 5 of Swords. Y'all, I'm about to close this reading. Baby. I just called our energy back, and look how they jumped out on their ass. I wish they would. That's what I just heard. This portal is closed. Ain't nobody doing no work on the 12/12 portal, y'all. You better share with the karmics and the witches and the warlocks. You better tell them. They better not try it. They gonna get smacked in the mouth with Ra himself. Look at the sun in the middle like, yo, what's up? The portal is closed. I don't even need to do another reading. I don't even need to go no further. Listen here. You better claim it if you know how. This 12/12 portal, all the work, I heard they do special work on, now, you know, it's a lot of portals, but it's some about those double digit portals, 11, 22, 12/12. Okay. It's certain special work, which is this coming in to harvest. Okay. It's something about only certain work can be done on certain portals. And this was going to be their last time to try, but it's closed. Oh, yeah, it's a done deal, y'all. Ain't nothing going in, ain't nothing coming out. They can forget about it. Do you hear me? So I'm going to leave it right there, Spirit Family. I appreciate y'all rocking with your girl over here on my channel, Angel Eyes Intuition. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Hype the video if it's available for this video. Okay, and I'll be back with another one soon. Peace be with you.